What's going on, you guys? Welcome back. Today we're starting our morning off by going to the post office to ship out some suspension technique rear sway bar end link brackets. These are going out to Eugene, aka CRX dude, and I didn't use them for my setup when I threw my sway bar into the car, and he was looking for some, so I have them. I'm not using it, and I'm gonna ship them out. Also going to check out the P.O. box really quickly. I know I had a few people said they were sending me some stuff, so want to make sure I get to it before it goes back to the sender. And then when we get back, we'll overlook the CRX real quick because track is in a few days. I want to make sure the car is ready to rock and roll, and then we'll find something else to do. What up, guys? We are back here at the house. I sent a package out to Eugene. Hopefully you can make use of those sway bar brackets for the lower control arm to the sway bar end links. And we had a few mailed, but the other two were, you know, kind of non-car related. But we got one right here. This is sent to me from your boy at SP Tuning, Pablo. And let's open this together really quickly. Now this was like slightly open already when I got it, but everything is still intact. Alright. We got a care package of stickers here. So again, I want to give a shout out to SP Tuning. If you guys don't follow SP Tuning and FROMAN on their journey with their race cars, be sure to check out their channel. Actually, FROMAN has his own channel now, so or actually he's becoming more active on it, so I'll link his channel in the description below with SP Tuning. Be sure to check him out. A lot of DIYs, a lot of boosts, a lot of great content, tutorials. I truly enjoy their stuff. They do pretty much everything similar to what I do, except specifically in the DC, while I am doing it on the EF chassis. So he heard me say "Send it, Poppy" a few times now in some of my videos, and I got that actually from SP Tuning's channel, and it's such a catchy phrase, his phrase for the most part. So he was like, yo, I want to sell you some stickers, and here it is. I'm gonna slap these on the CRX in a minute here, and I'm just gonna send it, Poppy. So again, huge shout out to SP Tuning for you know, sending me this care package. I love linking up with other YouTubers and just helping us all grow together. Alright guys, so I got the car flipped around right here, and one of the issues that I'm having with the Velcro on the Lexan is that when the car is out in the heat, now granted California hasn't been over 100 in certain area of California. Where I'm at, it's like high 80s, 90s, and that's hot for us, I mean. And the issue is, when my car was parked backward, the whole back half of the car was kind of, you know, out in the sun. And this is the issue with Velcro, right? The Velcro starts to detach itself from the Lexan. And as much as I want to keep this nice sleek look, I may have to rely on rivets, which again, never really bothered me, but I don't want to ruin the 20% because it's so cleanly looking just how it sits. But I do have my Milwaukee glue gun right here for windows, and I could apply it, but that means I would have to find a way to kind of pressurize this corner to stay bowed while it dries up, and you know, have it fixed in that position instead of kicking out like that. Because ideally, like I said, if it kicks out too far like this, then wind can get in it and then pull it back. So not 100% set on what I want to do as far as reapplying the Lexans go. Like it gets so hot that even this came off. Look at that. And as you've seen in the corners, the Lexans come off. So I may ditch the Velcro, either apply adhesive or rivets. The back Lexan Velcro setup, it's pretty sturdy on here, so I'm not even going to touch that, but I think I've committed to doing the adhesive part. I've used some tapes right here and applied it to the corner to see if I can keep this from being a straight Lexan, instead curved with the pillar, and it seems to hold. As long as I don't touch it, it shouldn't move. So what I'm going to do is I kind of clean this a little bit and use some acetone. It's still kind of sticky from the backside of the Velcro itself, which I've already removed right there. I'm going to apply a bead of adhesive probably on the line right here. You can see this is the edge, this is the out, well, there's no inner outer, but between this pillar, there's a line right there. I'm gonna apply a line of glue all the way across, not the lexan. I'm gonna apply it across on here, and then apply the lexan and tape it down so it doesn't move, let it cure, and in hopes of it not coming off as easy as it did with the Velcro. So let's set this up real quick and get to it. Well, alright guys, I got the lexan reinstalled with the adhesive, and got it all taped down on the corners so it doesn't dry up, you know, bowed out, or not bowed out, but straight out. And got the back taped up as well so it doesn't pop up. Same goes for this side. So I gotta leave the doors open and let this fully cure, because if I close the door, it'll cut the tape right here and right there, and then the window on the top and bottom will bow out. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. Lexans are done for the most part as far as preparation goes, and going down the track without them seeing me having my Lexans all crazily popping out. Talking about the boat launch and the fees. Looks like somebody already yanked the motor out of this RSX. All right, well, I'm just here in the junkyard trying to find that, oh, the shift box is still here. Trying to find that Prelude that was here the other day, and pull the shift cables. It is 50% off, so I'd rather have some spare cables in case mine fails at the track this weekend. So this was the Prelude that I came and snagged the retaining clip from the transmission for my wagon a few weeks ago. I'm almost certain that this is the same shifter as the one that was previously in the CRX. It looks the same mechanism, same style of linkage, except this one has an adjustable link on it. Looks like the work has been cut out for me, so should be pretty simple to take out. And then I'm going to check out some of the Accords and see if they're any different. And if this is the only one, then this is the one I'm going to buy. Now I'm super confused on what cables I have in my CRX. And now this is a Honda Accord, right? It's like a, what is this, CV7 or something? And these cables have an adjustable link on both ends. Now these are still pretty much parallel to each other, but the one in my CRX doesn't have any adjustment nut on either or of my cables. Now the Prelude one only has one right here and nothing there, but also parallel to each other right here. Super confused. So there's a newer Prelude over there, like a 97 plus. I'm gonna go check it out and check out those cables, although the shifter box is more identical to the RSX than it is on these metal shift box. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pick this up today. And it's set up in the front that it's gonna be 50% this weekend as well too. So if I need extra cables, I can always come back on a Sunday to get the 50% off. It's an EF sedan with a This is wagon side skirts. Yep. Got some eBay camber arms. It's got a traction bar too. If this was K-tuned, I'd buy it. But I don't think it is. Huh. Another RX in the yard. Shift cables are still there. Oh, it's got brand new bolts too. Huh. There they are. Oh yeah, check this out too. God damn. '96. This is the first of this year that I found in the junkyard that's freaking a manual transmission. So this shift box looks identical to mine because I was actually sitting in the car in another row watching my old video of when I installed the R6 shifter box. This stopper is exactly what I have in my car previously before the R6 shift box, and the cable has no adjustability. Now I'm gonna do this process again on removing these cables. I'm gonna buy these instead of the one I pulled out earlier from the Prelude, because I read on the forums that a cord stays with a cord and Prelude stays with Prelude. So left is a cord, right is Prelude, and on the forum it said the Prelude is longer, so I opt for the Accord one because it matched the shifter and shift box, you know, shift cables that I have currently in the car. You can see the difference. So I'm gonna snag this and get on out of here. So I got back home like an hour ago, and I was just kind of waiting for the weather to simmer down. It's a lot cooler now, a little bit of breeze, and grab something to eat as well. But there's really not much more I can do as far as the CRX goes other than change out my skinnies and clean the car or wash it. So these are the cables, and I'm almost 100% sure that these are the current ones that are in my car. No adjustable nut on the shifter side, the shift box side, and this square piece right here looks identical to the one that's also in the car. Spare cables for whatever reason, and oh, I also got my EATSLEEPRACE backpack in. This one's pretty cool. It's got a USB and aux cord right here, you know, running along the holster into the back in case you got like a battery pack to charge your phone or whatever. A lot of pockets, great for my laptop, for Honda, for whenever I need it. And this is to replace the one that I've used for like 10 years. So it's nice to have a new backpack to carry around when I go to places. Also got another package right here. I ordered this last week. This is all pertaining to the turbo build. I'm gonna open this up real quickly and show you what I got. So all of this I ordered off Ace Race Parts. If you guys remember my radiator video, I talked about having one fill neck on its way to my house. Here it is, nice solid unit. And then I also got an O2 bung and cap for when I do the up pipe. We can throw a wide band in it instead of having my tuner put a clamped wide band into the up pipe itself. These are the pipes that I'm going to be using for doing the wastegate. I'm not even sure why I bought it straight, but so it's nice to have extra pieces when I'm making these orders. What is this? Oh, Vibrant 38 millimeter wastegate flange. Now this is mild steel. Probably gonna have to go get like 309 stainless rod to mate stainless to mild, but I've always had good results with using 304 rods on, you know, mild steel, so may or may not go buy new rods. And then here we have the flange for my GT35R. This one's a 3-inch that looks like it'll bolt up perfectly. And I already have 16 gauge 3-inch 45 and a 90. That's plenty of material to do an up pipe for the turbo. And then the up pipe is going to be covering out the passenger side, and the wastegate is going to be covering up the driver's side. And I think that's pretty cool because they're like nostrils. You know what I mean? MS-13. Just playing, guys. But I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. I'm not really going to do much on Friday, which is when you guys are going to be seeing this video, because all it is really is just cleaning up the car and you know, prepping it for the track, pick up the trailer. I don't have to show you guys all of that right now. I'm just going to clean the car out, vacuum it, whatever, but I don't want to show you guys that either because that's all boring stuff. Lexan windows are fully secured. I've taken off the tape earlier, and I left my doors open all night because I didn't want to, you know, distort the tape job, which are supposed to keep the Lexan from being a straight shot, instead bowed down and cured into place. So you can see that shit is on there, so that means my Lexans are 100% secured. Now these are the adhesive they use on Tesla, so I trust it on Tesla, I trust it on my Lexan. Voila, Lexan 100% secured, but not removable anymore. I wish I could have kept the Velcro, but it is what it is. Now really, after looking at it, I'm gonna place an order for the trunk portion of it soon, and then I'm also, during the time of the turbo build, I'm gonna be building a wing. So as far as the rest of my day goes, I'm just gonna do some small things. Right now I'm gonna use the vacuum before it gets too late, clean out the car, you know, all the little stuff from all the cutting. I'm gonna get that all nicely cleaned up. I mean, one of these days I'll clean that whole back and repaint this whole back side of the car because it looks pretty rusty. And just gonna do some minor stuff like I don't know if I want these air ducts, might slow me down some, but definitely want to do some of the rivets, because this one right here I know for sure is not even making contact. You see that? So I'm just gonna like go through it, you know, fix all of the messed up rivets, and I don't know, maybe I can try to bring out this black a little bit, get it to nicely shine again. There's a big old dent right there. The roof, I don't know. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you guys want to see me do like a fresh coat of Rust-Oleum black instead of Rattle-Can black, or paint match the roof. The trunk, I'm not too worried about it because when we put the drag wing on it, you can't even see it anyways. The hood is definitely going to stay black, and we'll get around to it when we get around to it as far as the roof goes. But let me know what you guys think I should do as far as color choice. Ooh, so scary. So before I was using some shorter rivets right here, 50 pieces of 3/16 1/4 inch, and got some longer one. And I actually got this pro tip from SP Tuning because I seen him using some longer ones when he was installing his, and this should grab a lot more inside the metal once it is compressed. So let's install this sucker. Now this Lexan has been used on multiple cars, so that's the reason why I want to get another one. These holes are just like bored out. So I just vacuumed the car front and rear. You can see it's somewhat a lot cleaner. And I was reading this comment the other day, right? Yesterday. Victor sent, so it looks like you have a bunch of fucks on your turbo build. Yes. Yes, I do. I do have a lot of F for my build, and you know, I'm not crazy meticulous and picky about things, but I want to make sure things are done right and they are going to last, you know, given the parts that I'm using. And I want to make sure everything's going to function, make sure everything is going to work with each other. A lot of people just buy a lot of things, put them together, and then some things don't work with another. You get frustrated, you get pissed off, you know, shit like that. So I do give a lot of fucks. I do spend more time fitting things instead of just throwing things in there or banging shit or doing the unthinkable to make things work. All right, and I'm not saying this like in a bad way. I really do care about my builds. I don't just like to rush things, and that's why some of the video that you guys see, I spent a lot of time focusing on one part, like the radiator. It was like 2 or 3 days spent on just messing with the radiator because I wanted to be perfect and making use of an old unit. And you know, if it succeeds, I feel a lot more accomplished. I feel a lot more you know, like I've made something that people thought was trash work. Same goes for the manifold. A lot of people are saying that, you know, the manifolds are gonna crack, whatever, and I know this already. Tubular eBay manifold, they're different gauge, they're different material than, you know, like 304 stainless or something, schedule 10s or schedule 40s. But it was given to me, it was shipped to me, it was a gift from somebody to contribute to the build, and I'm truly honored, I'm truly blessed that somebody will go out of their way using their hard-earned money to send me something to help me build something I want to build for you guys, for myself, for the channel. I'm gonna wipe this whole dashboard down because it is pretty bad, and I'm using the Meguiar's interior detailer. Just gonna spray everything down, wipe everything down, and hopefully it doesn't get all jacked up. For the driver's side door, I just threw some self-tapping screws, one right there, one right there, one right there, one right there. So now I can pull the door without pulling the panel upward and not having enough force to close the door against the roll cage. Now we do. So the sun is going down, weather's feeling good, feeling in the mood for a movie right now, and you know, progress is better than no progress, guys. We got the car vacuumed out, we got the lexan reinstalled with adhesive instead of Velcro. We fixed a few of the rivets on the back lexan, that is secured now. We fixed the door panel so we can close that with a little bit of force to compress up against the roll cage, because when I go to track this weekend, I'm going to be by myself pretty much, so I can't tell if the door is completely shut or not. But now that I'm able to apply more force when closing it, I'm almost certain that I can fully close it by myself. Not much more for me to do other than a car wash and just really like swapping out my wheels and stuff, getting it ready for the trailer tomorrow, and then go to track on Saturday. So if you guys enjoyed this quick little update on the CRX and you guys are stoked for the H22 turbo stuff, be sure to hit the like button, guys. Don't forget, I do have a PO box now, so if you guys want to send me anything, I mean like literally anything, even cat food, I'll take cat food, feel free to do so. With that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.